Hi, my name is Arvind and I'm going to show you how to make this candle holder. It'll be easier to use, but it's preferably cardboard. Paper will be harder to use. You can use any round surface like this base here. And we'll need some pistachio shells like these. We'll need a candle, of course. We'll need paint, and we'll need our special glue gun. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta take your candle and put it on top of your round thing and roughly put it in the middle, and then make sure that you rotate it like a circle around, that you may have something like this. And you're ready for next. Add the pistachio shell, the circle here, and you put each one that it stands up like so. I already put 5 here, but I'm showing you how to do the 6th one. So I'm done with the first row. Now you gotta make sure the candle fits. So I'm gonna try putting it in. And as you can see, it fits. Now you're ready to add the second layer. So I'm basically done right now with the second layer, but I'm still putting 2 more on. Yeah, something like this. So I did this far, which is like a 3 or 4 layers. It's practically the same as we did before, except now for this, but when you do this, make sure that when you glue it on, make sure you hold the shell in place for a bit until it can stick on its own. Make sure you hold it for at least 5 to 10 seconds on its own before you let go. So now we need to add 2 more layers here and here. So now we're done with this part. And as you can see, it's completely well done. You can see all of the flower petals right like this, like it's like a lotus. And you can put the candle inside to test it. And it's like this without the paint. And now we'll need some paintbrushes and paint for the next step. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this flower holder on here so it'll be easier for me to paint. And right here I have a little bin of water with these 3 paintbrushes I may need. And in here I already have another paintbrush, but I have this bin filled with pink paint, and it's a bit mixed with water, so it'll be easier to put it in. And when you paint it on, you should paint it inside and outside. And I'm going to start with the inside layer first. And as you can see, just do it like this. Like so, and you'll have your insides ready. And then you'll have to do the outsides afterwards. So what I'm doing now is I'm adding a white paint, which gives the flower holder a nicer look. That it feels like a lotus. So I'm almost done with this, and I already have and this is the red lotus and this is the pink lotus that we've done before. And I decided to top this off with some white paint, but you can choose any color you want. And for the last step, I'm gonna add some glitter over the top. So that it'll have a nice shiny look. I forgot to mention this, but it's best to do this with if you like to add the glitter while the paint is still wet, so it'll stick easier. And once it's done, it will have a nice shiny look. But then the glitter is optional, completely optional, so you don't need to have it. But if you have it, it'll be nice. So now I put the glitter, and it's basically done at this point. And as you can see, I used pink for the first one here, and I used red for the next one, and I added some white along the tops along with the glitter. So now we are done, and in the middle I'm going to put this little thing because it dried up, this little candle. And you're done. So this project is done. You can decorate this anywhere you want, but this is it for now. Next week, I will teach you how to stitch together a mask. So now, stay home, stay safe, and see you next week.